The biblical role of Priscilla and its relevance to present society. 1. Introduction to Priscilla in the Bible. Priscilla, also known as Prisca, is a significant female figure in the New Testament, mentioned alongside her husband Aquila. She appears in several passages: Acts 18:1-3, Romans 16:3, 1 Corinthians 16:19, 2 Timothy 4:19, and is recognized for her active role in the early Christian church. Priscilla is often highlighted as a teacher, missionary, and leader who worked closely with the Apostle Paul. 2. Biblical role of Priscilla, a co-worker and missionary partner. Priscilla and Aquila are described as tentmakers who partnered with Paul in his missionary journeys. Acts 18:1-3. They provided hospitality and support, demonstrating the importance of lay ministry and partnership in spreading the gospel. B. Teacher and mentor. One of Priscilla's most notable roles was her involvement in teaching Apollos, an eloquent preacher who initially had an incomplete understanding of Christian doctrine. Acts 18:24-26. Priscilla and Aquila took him aside privately and explained to him the way of God more accurately. This highlights her role as a knowledgeable teacher and mentor. C. Leader in the early church. Paul's letters commend Priscilla and Aquila as my fellow workers in Christ Jesus, Romans 16:3, and note that the church met in their house, 1 Corinthians 16:19. This indicates that Priscilla was a leader who hosted and nurtured the early Christian community. D. Equal partnership in ministry. Priscilla's name is often mentioned before her husband's, which is unusual for the time and suggests her prominence and respect in ministry. This reflects an early example of gender partnership in Christian ministry. 3. Theological and social implications of Priscilla's role. A. Empowerment of women in ministry. Priscilla's example challenges traditional views that limit women's roles in church leadership and teaching. She demonstrates that women can be authoritative teachers and leaders in the faith community. B. Hospitality and services ministry. Her role in hosting the church in her home underscores the biblical value of hospitality as a form of ministry and community building. C. Partnership and collaboration. Priscilla's ministry alongside Aquila exemplifies the importance of collaborative ministry between men and women, emphasizing mutual respect and shared responsibility. 4. Relevance of Priscilla's role to present society. A. Encouragement for women's leadership. In contemporary society, Priscilla's biblical role encourages the inclusion and recognition of women as leaders, teachers, and mentors in religious and secular contexts. Her example supports gender equality and empowerment in various spheres. B. Model for mentorship and discipleship. Priscilla's mentorship of Apollos serves as a model for modern discipleship, emphasizing the importance of guiding others in knowledge, faith, and personal growth. C. Importance of hospitality and community building. Her role in hosting the church community highlights the ongoing relevance of hospitality, creating safe and nurturing environments for spiritual and social growth. D. Promoting collaborative ministry and partnership. Priscilla's partnership with Aquila encourages modern communities to embrace teamwork and shared leadership, breaking down hierarchical and gender-based barriers. 5. Conclusion. Priscilla's biblical role as a teacher, leader, mentor, and partner in ministry offers a rich and inspiring model for present society. Her example advocates for the empowerment of women, the value of mentorship, the ministry of hospitality, and collaborative leadership. These principles remain vital for contemporary faith communities and society at large, promoting inclusivity, growth, and shared responsibility.